Welcome back to another episode of the Maturity Project. I'm your host, Chad, and this channel. Look, here's something I want to put out there, and obviously, one thing is I'm not the person who's going to sit around and just focus on complaining, or piling in on complaints, and creating drama, the dust storm of drama that just kind of blinds people to progress and doing something that really does affect ourselves in a desirable way. So I'm constantly looking at solutions to challenges. And what's come to mind here, I'm on vacation down at the gym, working out a little bit, and thinking, okay, what are things that motivate people? Like what makes them really try things out to see if they could work and change their life? Because really, I mean, it's small life changes lead to big life changes, right? Like little behavior changes turn into something big if you keep doing it, right? Keep doing little behavior changes before you know it. You've got new skill sets. Those new skill sets can contribute to, success in something bigger. And before you know it, you're not in the same house anymore. You're in something that's more, desirable that you didn't think you could afford. You go from being single to married. You go from, working for somebody to running your own business. You change your life. And look, I'm in the process, right? So there's the desire to invalidate that comes along, going, well, what have you done? Actually, if you look at the little things, there's been quite a few changes, and and there's been big changes too. It's wanting to do something to make a difference for yourself. So it comes to mind that there's two different common reasons for people to make changes that change their life. One of them is, you just want to do something, so you try and you test and you do it. You put yourself out there and you keep doing something, and you keep doing it, and you keep doing it. Before you know it, you get traction and something changes. Now, if your goal is, you're the next, multi-billionaire, well, that's going to be a very small percentage of people that ever achieve that. So, but if you shoot for that, right? You shoot for the moon. You shoot for the stars, but you hit the moon. You may be your family's first millionaire. I would encourage people to not become, your family's first millionaire, but to do it off of, really, hurting other people or screwing other people over. So I encourage not to do that. But, it's, so the first one is you really just, you want to, and you put it out there and you try and you keep trying. The other is you don't have a choice. It could be a doctor tells you that you don't have a choice now. It's either this or that's it, early death. You're gonna find your way to the grave, or every day is gonna be a little bit worse until it's all over. So you make change. Like your vascular system is getting to the critical point, or you're not utilizing your glucose properly, and you're running out of storage space, and we might have to take something off your body because it's these parts of your body starting to die. It's like these kind of things can cause intervention as well. Just choose your intervention. You're going to have critical decisions you have to make in your life anyway. Why not put more effort into having those things be more controllable for you? Thing is that we kind of fall asleep while we're awake in life. We get distracted by certain things, and we keep our focus on something, to survive. And most of us aren't taught exactly how to thrive, and we've got to figure out how to do it. There's a lot of people that offer, these get rich quick, approaches, or, change your life like this, or, take this medication and your life will change because you'll lose weight, or you won't have to worry about, putting weight on. You can eat whatever you want, stuff like that. And it's just like the old adage, if it sounds too good to be true, it's probably not true. And it's probably told to you by, a snake oil salesman. So just be careful, but at the same time, know you're going to put work in. Work is harder when you don't know what moves to make. You just do stuff, and it makes work a lot harder, but the more you do that, the more clarity comes, and then it becomes smarter work, because then you at least understand what you need to do, what you're putting in the hard work. Just keep going. It's what I'm out to do, and it's what I'm out to do is inspire as much as I can, and just give people insights so they don't have to feel like they're painted into a corner by the choices they've made in life, or the situations they've been put in. So that's what I'm up to, and I really do hope that this is received as something coming from love versus just trying to get one over, or to just make myself successful, and not have other people follow the directions, or go with me. I want to see better for everybody, but you got to do it. Nobody's going to do it for you. If somebody else does it for you, you really might want to question why they're doing it. So that's, I don't want to be given anything. I don't. I want everything that I get to be earned, something that's a fruit of my labor. Shifting that context for other people, getting it so they actually understand what that hard work actually is giving them. All right, join me in this. This is the Maturity Project. 8 areas of maturity. It's listed on the channel, so if you don't know what those are, go ahead and look into it. I do want to say also, I did have another great conversation yesterday with another gentleman that is, we started a mentorship conversation so that he may become one of my mentors to work for the company and, mentor our clients. So, his marketing, business, community is two of his major areas of maturity. So we'll see what that turns into. If you're interested also and you have the skill sets to actually help guide people and give them direction, send me an email if you're interested in the Maturity Project's mentorship program. If you're looking at becoming a mentor and making a difference and a positive impact in people's lives, send me an email. yourmaturityproject@gmail.com. That's YOUR maturityproject@gmail.com. Or if you're looking to take on a mentor and you'd really like to change your life and do it with somebody who can actually see through the challenges that you're dealing with and give you the kind of guidance necessary to make some real change, and to be able to identify these little things that are changing for you are not something for you to invalidate. It's something for you to say, hey, this is change. And those little changes add up to make mountains. So that's another problem that we all seem to face. We love to invalidate the small things because we don't see the big changes we're after, because we don't know what steps are necessary in order to accumulate that big change. And we're just attached to that big change. I did this yesterday. Why is it not changed in my life today? Why do I not have the Rolls Royce in my driveway on my parking space? My Hyundai is still there. No knock on anybody's vehicle, by the way. It's just, hey. So anyway, Maturity Project. I'm your host, Chad Everett Brochures. Thank you for joining me. Share the video with a person in your life you'd like to start a conversation with and make a difference. Community is necessary. Enrolling other people in what you're doing will at least prevent people from taking you out, stopping you. But you'll also know who to help near you. They shut down in the beginning when you first start those conversations. It's better to know it then than it is to actually start building and leaning into that person's relationship with you, hoping that they'll be there for you, and then a major thing comes along and they're gone. And then you're like, well, hell, I feel like my leg, I've got 3 legs to the table, now I don't have 4. It's going to turn over. Anyway, more on that in another video. Thanks for watching. Hit the like button, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Join the community. If you like what we're doing and what we're up to here, we really are out to impact and make change. We've got a wonderful opportunity in front of us now to change our lives forever. And that doesn't matter who's in office. It doesn't matter anything. It matters how you do your life. So that's the opportunity that's in front of you. Let's change it. Let's make it the thing that you want it to be. But you're going to have to work for it. All right? Till next time. Remember, the path to hell is paved with good intentions. We don't have to take it to hell anymore. We don't need to actually accidentally get there and create great destruction in the process of creating the life we want. So we can start laying the bricks for that road to get us there. The yellow brick road to utopia or heaven. We can create it together. All right. One last thing, and that's it. Remember, we grow through what we go through. Yesterday's mistakes is the fertile soil for tomorrow's future and opportunities. We'll see you. All right. Till next time. Let's get up to something. Let's get up to it together. See you.